Good morning. Welcome to Love to Travel with Wave. You know, it's the place where we kind of chill and have various topics, early in the morning, sometimes late at night, maybe in the middle of the afternoon, wherever the mood swings. It's a great space to come and relax. Yes. It's a great morning despite the fact that it's raining here in South Florida. Didn't have time to go and work out, because it's pouring here. We have a lot of thunderstorms. Didn't get to see my sunshine this morning. But hey, we're here. It's a great moment in time for us to work on ourselves, you know, work on our goals, our purpose here on earth. Of course. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Don't be shy. If you're here, at least say good morning. Let's greet each other, let's connect with each other. Those of you just joining us, you're in tune to Love to Travel with Wave. I am Wave, your host for the next few minutes that we're going to be on here. Of course, if you haven't checked out our community tab, please do so. It has so much vital information that I try to share with you guys. I have my favorite pick of the day, which is actually pictures that I have taken throughout my journey in traveling. Yes. I love photography, so everywhere I go, I take pictures of the sun when it rises, also the sunsets, which is a beautiful thing. Every time I see the sunrise, it gives me a burst of energy. It gives me, a new outlook on life. And when the sun sets, it's like, ah, it's a breath of fresh air. And it tells me that, I still have more time and a time to reflect and refresh and refocus myself. So these are the things that I love. I love nature, you know. Please come in. Don't stay in the back, and relax and just listen to me. Come on in, join in the conversation. You're tuned in to Love to Travel with Wave, and that's what we do. We want everyone to come in and interact with each other, connect with each other. It's a great Saturday morning. Happy Saturday to everyone. Like I said, you can go onto our community tab. We have so much stuff going on. This morning, I actually posted a picture when I stayed in Ghana, like maybe 9 months ago. It's a picture of me when we went to the beach out there in Kaswa. And yeah, I'm just enjoying those big boulders, those big rocks. I'm sitting on it. We actually exercised there that morning after we went up in the hills. It was like a retreat. So I said, you know what? Let me share it with you guys, of course. And if you're joining us on the replay, thank you so much for joining us here. All our new subbies, our new Bs, whatever you want to call yourself, your L2, your new L2 subscribers, I usually call you guys. Good morning to you. Yes, good morning. Yes, we're going to wait to see everyone coming in. And as we head into the summer, our poll question: are you kind of scaling back on where you're going for summer in terms of your vacation, your family vacation? Are gas prices affecting you on your commute daily, whether it's to work? Like I said, planning for your vacation this summer. Maybe you decided to take a road trip, but the gas prices are just, oh my God, inflating each and every day. So you're limiting yourself on your commute. I see someone keep coming in and out. Don't be shy. I don't bite. at all. I'm actually friendly. You can talk to me, you can connect with me, okay? Yeah, don't be scared of this voice at all. Yeah. Yeah, so we pretty much have a lot going on our community tab. We also I have a video that I did a year ago, please, if you want to kind of get a feel of what Love to Travel with Wave is all about. Check out my archive. I do post some of those pictures on there. And I think the video I'm featuring this week, from my archive is being a retail essential worker during the COVID-19 pandemic. So you can actually go on my community tab and kind of get a juice of what it was like being in retail during the CV days. All right. I actually worked right through it. I did take like a 2 week hiatus, and I baked. I kind of got my mind together. Please come in and say good morning. Hi, Synovia. How are you this morning, my dear? Yeah. So, on my community tab, I also have different content creators that I feature on there. It's your way of, you know, getting to know other content creators who have some actually subscribed to this channel. We have Easy Love to Talk, you know. It's called Eyes Love to Talk. Yes, she has a very, very good content. And she also just found out that she is engaged. Congratulations to you. Like some of you guys were expecting me to be at boot camp, but it's raining in Miami like crazy. Since last night, we've had thunderstorms. How's the weather over there, Synovia, in your neck of the woods? hmm I don't know. Shawnee seems like she's sleeping in this morning. I hope she got plenty of rest because I know she was a little bit tired last night when we were doing the live. Yeah, congratulations. It's good when, people have so much wonderful things to share and share with us here on YouTube. Especially when people are getting married, they're having babies, just sharing love in general. I like good news. I love it when people share good news. Yeah. So we were actually we're going to be doing part two of the series that we were doing, where we had the article, and it was about the unwritten rules. I flew to Detroit, Michigan yesterday. I've never been to Detroit. What is it like, Synovia? Is this your first time going there? Yeah, I've never been to Motor City. Yeah, I've never been there to the Motor City. Yeah, so what we were discussing is like, there was this article of the unwritten rules that people of color follow daily to survive in these streets. And we did part one. So today we're going to do part two. Yes. And actually, let me see if I can read it from here and what they're saying about part two. Yeah, so part two is going to be quite interesting. Yes. So the first one is we're at number 11. It says something I know I have to be careful of in public as a person mixed with white and black is remembering which parent I am with and how to act. I'm losing my voice here. This is called code switching. I have to make sure I act okay so I am not labeled as ghetto with my mom or whitewashed with my dad. Wow. I'm going to read that again. Something I know I have to be careful of in public as a person mixed with white and black. So she's biracial, or he is remembering which parent I'm with and how to act. This is called code switching. This is the first time I've heard of code switching. I have to make sure I act okay so I am not labeled as ghetto with my mom or whitewashed with my father. Wow, that is something else. So it's called switch coding. Think about it, guys. Hi, Shawnee. Good morning. Oh, there's a conference there today. Happy Film is giving it, and you can find them on YouTube. Okay, I'll look. Actually, I'll go and look at it. Yeah, that sounds interesting. All the greats will be here. Like who? I'm curious. Shawnee, good morning. Party of One TV. Guys, if you have not hooked up with Party of One TV, please do so. It's a new channel coming to you at on the YT streets, all right? So make sure yeah, you connect, of course. So as I was reading, like this article, number 11 says that they have something called switch code, which this young lady is saying that when she's out with her parents, because she's biracial, that she has to kind of like switch up, because when she has to know how to conduct herself when she is in public, because when she's with her mom, she don't want people to label her as being ghetto. Oh, Synovia. Wow. Really? Oh my God. Yeah, because I'm reading this thing and I'm like, switch code? What is switch code? Because the way I'm Shawnee, did you want to come up, hon? I did put the link if you'd like to. You're invited. So Nova, if you want to come on up, I would like to hear about what you think about this, because this is interesting. This is like very, I mean, here she is, she's biracial, and she does not want to be labeled as being ghetto when she's with her mom. Oh, awesome, Synovia. See, Shawnee has a subscriber. Yes, great. I love this. Yes, we have to connect with each other. Yes, so she is biracial. Her mom is black and her father is white. So then she's saying that she doesn't want to be labeled as being ghetto. Um, do you think that when people see us as a community, that because when I'm speaking, I don't want to speak individually, as a community, do people see us as being ghetto? Is that one of the labels that they put on us? So now here is this girl who's biracial, and she's thinking that if she's walking down the street with her mom, the perception is that they are going to think that she is ghetto because her mother is black. Okay? What do you guys think? Synovia? Yes. And Miss Shawnee? What do you think about that? Yeah. So I don't know. I just think that, is it because that's how society thinks of her mom, or this is something that, or she's ashamed of her mom? I don't know. Um is it because, society thinks that way, so she's starting to think that way as well? She is also, you know, labeling herself or her mom that way, you know? I don't know what's going on. I really don't, because I'm not biracial. I would really like to speak to someone who's biracial. And I'm sure it is very difficult, because you have a black mom, And then you have a white dad, of course. Oh, Shawnee, you look so cute. Oh my God, I love those earrings.
It's Zenobia.
Oh, Synovia. I can't see, girl. Hey, good morning, Synovia. Oh my God. I almost
Hey,
for Shawnee. I love those earrings.
thank you.
Oh my God, welcome.
It's
You look so
amazing.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's an image of a Nubian queen, beautiful like us. See?
Wow. You have such a beautiful smile. That's
Oh,
good.
thank you. I know I
Yes.
don't have the camera.
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
Thank you.
Oh,
You too.
yeah, Shawnee says she is at Home Depot. Girl, buy everything. When you support Home Depot, you support me, honey. I get that paycheck.
I
Check,
love
check,
home.
check,
I
check.
know I love Home Depot.
Thank you guys for supporting us.
Of course. I
You
know,
keep
right?
me you keep me employed. Yes. So I'm
I,
super super excited.
that's
Yeah.
great. I can't
Yeah.
stay on long because the conference at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm in the cafeteria now eating breakfast.
Oh, okay. So what are you having?
I'm having scrambled eggs,
Mmm.
sourdough bread,
I love sourdough bread.
bacon, um, and coffee and water.
Yeah, great. That sounds like a good breakfast. It does.
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah,
does. Get you going in the morning. Sometimes
yes,
people neglect breakfast, but it is so good in the morning. It's almost like your car. Your car needs that fuel, it needs everything to get it going. So
that's
that's
right.
what I think about breakfast. Because I didn't used to eat breakfast like when I was a teenager or in
Hmm.
my 20s. I hated breakfast. I just wanted a
Yeah,
cup of tea and that was it.
I
Yeah.
can I can go without breakfast. I shouldn't, but I do sometimes. Thank you.
Yeah.
She's bringing my breakfast now. So
Okay.
yes, thank you. So let me
Yeah.
just share it with you.
Oh, wow, girl, you got me hungry. Good.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Thank you for sharing.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me here.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome. You're a family. Yes.
Thank you. So
I
they're
can't
having a
wait to.
conference. They're
Yeah.
having a conference today.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Uh, Jeffries,
Mm-hmm.
Small, Dr. Tata. It's going to
Wow.
be a lot of guests. It's called Africa One.
Wow.
No, one is it Africa One? One Africa? I think it's One Africa. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know anything about this.
Yeah. I watch Dr. Tata a lot, so I know she's one of the speakers.
Uh-huh.
So I found out. I didn't find out really until what's March.
Oh,
I
wow.
kind of found out at the last minute myself. Happy Films, HAPI.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, they
I'm
have the very
definitely
very
going to check it
informative.
out.
Yeah, very very.
Anything with our people,
Mhm.
Africa, I'm there.
Yes, it's very informative. It's great information on there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's a good channel like yours.
Wow. Thank you so much, Zenobia. Yeah.
Thank you.
I always wanted to ask you, have you been to Tamale?
No, that's in Ghana.
Yes, that's in Ghana, northern Ghana.
That's where what's the name live?
Prince Ayoko
Prince.
is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know it's
like,
far up north.
yeah, I've been there. I actually met him.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, Prince Ayoko, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Actually, when we went to Tamale, my God, we took the VIP bus and it took forever to get there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then it was midnight when we came and everything like that. And he
Hmm.
picked us up. He stayed there and waited for us. And then he offered his place. And that was so
Wow,
commendable of him. So we've
wow.
been friends
He's a
all
good guy. I
yeah,
wish I would catch up, please. I
yeah.
know he's good. What an honor to have met him, and for him to have met you.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He
Yeah,
is. He actually hosted like three or four of us.
really.
Yeah, it was two women, myself and my friend, and two other guys from the Virgin Islands. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about this. I'm reading this article and this unwritten rules and everything.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things, I'm reading about is this thing about being biracial and have to switch codes. Like when you're with your mom, you don't want to be ghetto. And then when you're with your white dad, you don't want to feel, how would I put it? Whitewashed, I think the
Uh-huh.
words were.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, I'm trying to understand, is it because of the stigma that is out there in society
Well,
about black people, or maybe um, having a white dad or a white mom? I, I don't know. That's
well,
how I'm feeling.
my case is a little different because we don't we're black, right?
Yeah.
But in my case is thank you. My case, uh, my family, when they get around certain people, they switch. Or
Okay.
uh, not so much. Well, when I say switch, they could go real, when they're around, our people, certain environment. First, I want to say hi to Shawnee and
Hi,
everybody in the
Shawnee.
chat. Everyone in the chat, hello,
Good morning, Edith.
morning, my chat family. Huh. But um, in my case, my family, they can, well, when you're in a certain environment, I guess you do carry yourself in a certain way. But I've known people, and I do know some people, not many, that can really do the switcheroo on you. They can go from ghetto, real ghetto, to if they're in an environment with other people,
Uh-huh. I've seen
and
that.
they're totally different. I'm like, who are you?
Exactly.
I don't think that's healthy. I think you should be yourself, who you are.
Exactly.
You know. Now, in the case you're talking about, um, I'm not too familiar with that. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
don't. I've never been in that
Yeah,
type
but
of setting.
it's almost the same thing because even when you're conducting business,
Mm-hmm.
I work in retail,
Mm-hmm.
like, I never change up my accent. And I learned that, because I've always been myself,
Exactly.
because
Mm-hmm.
my accent is my signature, it's who
Yes.
I am. So even when I went into radio, even though some people say, "Oh, you have such a great voice, you have a very smooth sound to you,"
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that they can identify with me is my accent. And I never try to get rid of my accent because that's who I am.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But I have seen it in retail where, I'm working with my peers, my black people,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, say, for instance, someone who's Caucasian comes in and they're like, "Hi, how are you? How may I help you?" And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, "What happened?"
The whole total switcheroo, huh?
Yeah, it's like saying that you cannot use your own voice to project how you want to greet someone.
That's
That is
right.
why when I'm doing trainings for customer service, I tell people, yes, you can use me as a layout of how you are going to, approach like a foundation. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? How you're going to take care of a customer, but you don't want to sound like me. I want you to
Right.
put yourself into it.
That's right.
Because I'm the kind of person I can walk up and say, "Hey, good morning. How are you? How may I
Mm-hmm.
help you?" But
Mm-hmm.
someone else, your wording is different than mine. Your
Mm-hmm.
approach is different.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to
Mm-hmm.
put yourself into it. You want to apply yourself. So when I read what this young lady is saying, I can't really identify because I am not a biracial person.
Right.
Exactly. So I cannot talk about biracial people, but the little bit the little insight I get into this, just that little paragraph is that there is a stigma that if you are biracial and someone sees you with your black parent, that the society is going to think that you're ghetto, and that's what I'm getting from it
Mm.
because that's the word out there, that's the word on the streets. And
Mm.
when she says about being whitewashed, walking with her white Caucasian dad, that people are going to think that she is whitewashed. I'm thinking that where is this coming from? Maybe, quote unquote, maybe from our community. That's how maybe we perceived it. Because sometimes I hear people say, well, she thinks she's better than us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the reason.
That's not the case. That's
Okay.
not the case. I don't
Or is
believe
it
that.
or is it something that she mentally thinks?
No, if she is biracial, her mom is black and her dad is white, or vice
Mm,
versa. She is both. She
yeah.
can't just say okay. She cannot just uh,
Separate.
separate and say I'm not.
Yes.
My mom is not, or my dad is not, and I'm. You are both, and you embrace both. That's what
Exactly.
I do believe that. I
Yeah.
don't think that person trying to be better than somebody because they're biracial. No, they can't help who they are.
Exactly. And sometimes I hear, I'm honestly, I have heard that physically in front of me when, like, say someone who's biracial passes by or whatever, you will hear that. And I'm like, you can't, the person is the person, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then on the other side, working in retail, I will tell you, I have come across a few biracial peeps, and they come across like, talking down to you. I've had
Oh,
that
that's
happen
not
to
good. So
Yeah,
they're
I've
they're
had
using
it.
that. They're
Yes,
using. That's not good. That
yes,
is
and they
not
can
good.
be, I'm not saying everyone, but there are
Mm.
few of them that do it,
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen it in
Yeah.
retail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I had a friend, she has biracial children,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, well, that's the same thing. She was like, okay, my kids switch around. Like when they want certain things, like they go
Mm-hmm.
and apply to a college or certain thing, they're black. If they have to do certain other things, they're white. And I think that creates
That's
a
not good.
confusion for your children when you do
Mm-hmm.
that.
That's not good.
It's and
They should be who
um,
they are at all times.
exactly, you have to be who you are. You know what I'm saying?
And be proud of it.
And be proud of it. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that was yeah, so that was one of the things that came up on this article I'm reading about these unwritten rules and regulations. There's this other one that I think me and Shawnee talked about wearing hoodies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the number 12 says that they feel safer when they don't put on the hoodie, because then, there's not this perception of this person is going to do some wrong, you know? And I know when I travel, I wear a hoodie. And it's not because I'm going to do anything wrong.
Right.
Novia, when you're on those long trips, it's cold on the plane
Absolutely.
and you're traveling, you're in Amsterdam, so you put your hoodie and your little headphones on and
That's
you're
right.
chilling.
Absolutely.
So these
I
are
don't
the
believe
things.
in living for anyone else.
Yes,
If I
you
want
have
to put
to
on a hoodie, I put on a hoodie.
be.
Uh,
Exactly, because when I'm traveling, I got my
uh,
backpack, I got my hoodie on, I got my headsets. If it's cold outside,
absolutely.
I'm gonna protect myself.
Ever since Trayvon Martin
Yes,
was murdered,
yes,
it's like, oh, now we can't wear hoodies. No, we can still wear hoodies.
you
Yes,
can
we
wear
can.
your hoodies.
Yes,
You
and
know
we should wear them because of Trayvon Martin.
exactly. We should not be scared because let people like scare us with their scare tactics and
Mm-hmm.
everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And when I look at these rules, I feel like I told Shawnee, like, I feel like people are living in a bubble. Our community with these
Mm-hmm.
written rules, we are living in this bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are stepping on eggshells,
That's
and
right.
we don't want to do this because we don't want to bring attention to ourselves. We don't want to speak our language. We don't
Oh
want to,
no.
we don't want to express ourselves because people are going to think we're aggressive, we're this, we're that. So why are we living? That is my
That's
question.
not living.
It is not living.
No, that's not living there.
Because
Mm-mm.
look at Sister Synovia, you know, she has her head wrap on, she's looking beautiful, she got her earrings, you know, and she's living her life as an African
Living
woman.
my best life.
Yes, of course. You know, we have to live our best lives. Stop making people put us in a, in a box where, four corners. We can't move here. We can't move here. We
Mhm.
can't speak this way. We can't dance how we want to because if we dance, people perceive us as being very vulgar or whatever the case might be. Or if we say a certain word wrong,
Mm.
are there up and up like correcting you like,
Oh no.
oh, but I try to tell people before all of this Eurocentric thing came to Africa, what were Africans doing? We were being ourselves.
That's right.
We had no influence whatsoever
Mm-hmm.
about what the world thinks about us.
Mm-hmm.
We were just being ourselves. We were being the beautiful people we are, you
Absolutely.
know? And,
Absolutely.
just be yourself. Don't
That's
try to
right.
speak like people. Don't try to dance like other people. Don't try
Mm-hmm.
to trash your music. I mean, if you see something like, our music, a little, we have our little opinions. Some people like jazz. Some people don't like jazz. Some people like hip hop. Some people don't like hip hop. If
Mm-hmm.
it, like, if you, Sonovia is having a big breakfast, we call it here. Okay. She got some scrambled eggs going, some sourdough bread, which I love. Yes.
Let me say.
And then she got some bacon. And what else did I miss?
Uh, I don't know how to work this camera, right? So I got some potatoes,
Yes.
bacon. I don't eat a lot of pork, guys. I don't eat a lot of pork. This I do love bacon. I'm guilty.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to tear up some bacon because
Yeah.
bacon is, I'm telling you, especially when it's really crispy. Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of it, guys. I don't,
Yeah.
because I'm almost 60 years old, so I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot.
Okay. I noticed that like the older you get, the
Uh-huh.
less you eat. Because
Yeah.
my mom is like that.
Uh-huh.
She likes to see the food on the plate, but the minute she starts eating, I'm like, oh Lord, she's not eating.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't eat that much when you get older for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Um,
do, but
yeah. So
I
no,
do because I
um,
still work out and stuff. So so when you active and stuff, you do have
yeah,
an
you
appetite,
do. Yeah, you
but you
do.
have to be careful what you eat.
Yeah.
My appetite come, I eat instead of eating, you know, freezy foods. I have a banana before I run or something, and I drink my water, and I eat. I like salads. I'm a salad.
I love
Hey,
salad too.
Shorty.
There she is. Hi, Shawnee.
Shorty.
Morning.
I
First
can't
of
Good
smile too
all,
much. I got
morning.
food
why
all
so
in my teeth. What, Shawnee?
I get on live and somebody wants to come?
What
Hi.
was that?
First of all,
Hey,
why
Shawnee.
are we the only two on video?
Why we what?
Well, I can't show myself on video.
Oh, we
Not
talk about love.
this morning. I
I
can't.
am.
But since I would,
That's
yes.
okay. She always show herself, Shawnee.
I'm
I'm just
chilling.
playing. Um, I just want to say hello, guys. Good morning.
Hey,
I'm out here
Shawnee.
on the road.
Shawnee,
Um,
congratulations on your YouTube channel.
thank you.
I didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. I know you just started.
I haven't even started. So Wave keeps announcing it, but I
Of
plan
course,
to
I
drop
am the
an official
announcer.
video.
Party of One TV. Party of One TV. Yes.
Yeah, you got to hurry up, Shawnee. Your channel is growing.
I know.
Yes.
I plan on dropping a video this summer.
It's summer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Yes.
drop one next week.
Next week.
Because if you
Thank
Girl.
you,
don't, you're
Sonovia.
gonna lose your present subscribers because they're gonna be looking like myself. I'm gonna be looking for content,
They've
and
been
I'm
there
not
for
gonna
years.
Girl, they
just
might look.
waiting.
No, I've never. You know what? I never announced I was starting a channel. It was until I started coming on Wave channel. Her and Rochelle and Janine kept saying, "Start your channel. Start it this summer." They put it out there. Um, the thing with people subscribing to me is because they think I know a lot, because they've heard me come on the live and come on to people's channels and talk about the science to YouTube. So that's why people have subscribed to me, because they think I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not.
Take your time. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we'll wait.
But seriously, June is like my goal. I have a first video. I'm gonna shoot some content this weekend. Don't know when I'm gonna drop it, but it's not gonna be I just content to shoot. It won't be my first video at all. It will not be my first video.
Okay.
That's
I'm
good.
proud of you,
And
Shawty.
I'm here. I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm cheering you on. Yes, that's what we do here at Love to Travel. We love to encourage everyone and to connect everyone, you know. And you're going to do wonderful, trust me. And we're going to
Thank
be here.
you.
We're going to be there for you. Absolutely. Yes.
And I'm
So
not gonna start one ever. So
yeah.
never say ever, never. But
That's
I
true.
won't. I won't be. I'm the
Yeah, you're
supporter.
going to start, whenever, like, you feel like you're ready, just drop it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the supporter. I support everyone's channel.
Yes, she does.
You
Every
see,
time I go
I'm in.
somewhere, I'm like, Sonovia.
I
She
support. You
does. She
see, I'm
does.
in Detroit right now. I'm supporting a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
So I'm the supporter. So
Yeah, she is. She's a very good
Zenobia is living her
supporter.
best life right now, y'all.
I know she got that breakfast going on, making me hungry.
She
I
makes
just,
me want to go get breakfast right now. I'm about to look up a place. I just left
Mhm.
Home Depot. Actually,
mm,
guys, I didn't just leave. Look here.
Hey, Home Depot, Home Depot, Home
I'm actually at
Depot.
Home Depot right now. And you
Yay.
guys can see got some
Thank
paint stuff.
you.
I
Girl,
got
you
some
keep
paint stuff, paintbrush.
Oh, thank you. You're keeping me employed. Oh.
Yeah, y'all see the
mm.
paintbrush? Got a paintbrush, got some stuff. So I'm just in the Home Depot parking lot still.
You see, I'm
And
super excited, right? Because my bonus check in September is going to be like, whoa.
it better be, you know what I just spent in there?
Yeah, girl, the amount of things that I go through just to keep that job.
Oh,
What's
I,
funny, Wave, I was just thinking, I didn't even remember that you worked here. I was like, "Hmm, Home Depot is better than Lowe's. Let me go to Home Depot as opposed to Lowe's."
Hey, thank you. Thank
And
you.
my
is
dad
that where
usually comes to Home Depot too,
Wave?
like because he's
Huh?
a contractor, so he prefers Home Depot. So I said, yeah, Home Depot might be better with prices and just better. So I just came here, even
How
though
was
Lowe's isn't far.
how was the service though?
Good. I think they have like these enough areas, but I had a lot of stuff in my hand, so a guy was really nice, and he was like, "Let me help you
Wow.
with that." He scanned everything, bagged everything for me, because I had a whole paint tray with like stuff in my hand, and I was unable to carry it myself and do all of that. So he was really nice, and then I just checked myself out and did all that stuff, and he walked away, and yeah, but he was really super nice, and everybody
Well,
was really nice. They were like, "Oh, let me help you find someone. Oh, well, do you need help with anything?" I mean, people were just really nice.
so
Really.
that receipt that they gave you, actually there's like a user ID and a password.
Uh-huh.
And just like you told me about your experience, you can go ahead and go on the computer and write a good,
Reveal.
comment about what your experience was, and also you get a chance to win. I think they give away like $5,000. They do it all the time. Yeah,
That is
a
so
lot of
cool.
people don't know that.
Wave, is that where you work, Home Depot?
Yes, I've been
I
working there
didn't
for
know.
16 years.
Wow, I didn't know that. My
Yes, I
daughter
have.
worked there for a little while she's in school. She loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's a good company. It is built on a lot of, values and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Steve says he loves the conversation. And as we talk about retail, a lot of times, we have customers that come in, the customer is first, they have that attitude of customer first. which is okay, but
Mhm.
sometimes it gets a little bit too much. But you know,
Mhm.
we do appreciate our customers that come in and shop and stuff like that. You know, even when they're, something else is happening and they are taking out their frustration on you, best thing to do is just listen. After a while, they're looking at you like, oh boy, did I just go off on this young lady? She has absolutely nothing to do with
Mhm.
the circumstances that's going around me. So
Mhm.
retail is a very tough job. I will not sugarcoat it for anyone. It is
I
very
could. I don't think I might be able to do it now, but I know in my past I couldn't do it.
no, yeah. A lot of young people, I'm just saying people in their 20s, they do retail. Some of them do great,
My daughter, I was so
Yeah,
proud of
some,
her, and everybody
yeah.
at her job when she
I
was
didn't
working
do
there.
well in retail.
Me either, Shawnee. But
I
my
didn't
Yeah.
do
daughter was
well.
so patient. She was so patient with her, and
I'm not patient.
I admired her so much.
You know what it was though, and for me, I'm just speaking from my experience. I think nowadays customer service really sucks. It's they don't really care as much anymore. The customer is no longer right. Like nowadays, when I was in retail, basically 15 years ago, the customer was always right, and they did not care what the customer
Yeah,
did
but
to you.
the customer was nicer.
No, not 16 years ago.
I'm telling
They
you, when I
Well,
started
I'm
with,
speaking for me as a
oh,
16-year-old. As a
hmm
16-year-old, 17, 18-year-old, they were really nasty. Management was
wow,
nasty.
where was this?
I used to work in New York. I used to work in some
Oh,
stores in
okay.
Well, you know,
Pennsylvania. No, it's not just in New York. I used to work in some stores
No,
in
I didn't say it's not in New
I know.
York.
I
yeah,
was, yeah.
in Pennsylvania, but like they just were. Listen, you have to be a kind of person to work in retail. You see how Wave is very lovely. I am not. I can't be. Listen, y'all. There's a reason I
No,
work from home.
no,
I
but
get it, Shawnee.
I know when I started in retail, like, I've been not only Home Depot, I started in retail when I was 14 years old. I actually worked in a boutique for a French designer.
Mhm.
And customers, and Shawnee, customers at that time were very friendly. They would come in, you
Were
have
they
a conversation.
French?
No, they weren't French. They were in the Caribbean, actually, in St.
Oh,
Thomas.
well, people
Um,
are nicer back home.
yes, it's not even. And then when I came here, I worked at McDonald's, I worked at Denny's, and then I worked for J.C. Penney. Customers were kind of like friendly, family oriented. They would come, hey, good morning. I'm here to pick up my package, blah, blah. If something went wrong, yes, I'm not going to say they would be upset, but not to the extent I'm seeing now. Um, between, I would say, like, since 2019, since we had the big CV thing,
No, I think we
people
want.
are
Can you put it on the tab?
very,
You sure can.
um,
Okay, thanks.
people are very angry and they're taking out a lot of frustration. But then we have to kind of be like, keep quiet and just allow them to vent or whatever the case is. And after they vent, I'm like, okay, ma'am, I've heard what you said. How may I help you? How, like what it is that you would like me to do for you? Because if you get angry, like say someone is angry and you also are aggressive, the situation is gonna escalate. So you have to kind of digress.
Well, listen, I can tell you one situation. Listen, especially when it comes to men, I think men should take a certain approach, with people
Bye
working in
bye.
retail because you're a man. And I had a man before me, little 18-year-old girl at the time. A man
Yeah.
that would get aggressive with me. Um, he was our counterpart. He wasn't my complexion, like my skin color. And he got really aggressive and nasty with me at the register and started trying to attack me. And
Wow.
you know, and you know, I'm human. I make mistakes. He
Of
must have said
course.
something to me about wanting separate receipts, and I didn't hear him. And I put the whole thing on one order, and he got so pissed off about it, and screaming and trying to attack me. And I was like, a young girl, you're a a grown man in
Exactly.
your 50s, and you're attacking a young 18-year-old girl. No, no.
Yeah, because people always tend to, I see this in retail where people tend to kind of, they always look for the weakest link, okay? Or someone that they feel that they can bully. And it happens a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do that all the time. And she is right. A lot of it comes from, I work in a male environment. Most of the customers are male. We are starting to have a lot of females over the years are doing DIY projects like myself, coming in, buying paint, doing all this stuff, doing cool stuff. But a lot of times before, we had a lot of male customers, and they can be very tough and aggressive.
Yeah,
They can.
that's not right.
And sometimes, even though there's prejudices where, if you work, like I work like in flooring, decor, and stuff like that, and I'm telling you that you need X, Y, and Z for your project, and because I'm a woman, you feel I don't know what I'm talking about, so you go to the guy, and the guy knows absolutely nothing, and he brings you right back to me, and he's like, she knows what she's talking about. So you need confirmation that this woman knows what she's talking about.
Ladies, Ella.
Are you ready? Are you going to your conference now?
Yes, I'm headed to the
Oh,
conference.
Synovia, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for gracing us with your beautiful smile and
Nice
your
seeing you, Zenobia.
personality.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great
Bye.
time. I'm going to check it out. Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
actually gonna hang up too, Wave.
Okay.
Zenobia has me hungry now.
Oh my God.
So
You're
I'm gonna
not.
go find a restaurant to go get some pancakes or something from.
I want
And
some pancakes.
yeah, I'm about to go find a restaurant. So I'm gonna hang up too because
I've
I'm
been
still in the
dying
parking
for
lot.
some pancakes. I wish someone would make me some pancakes.
I'm
Oh.
still in the parking lot. So. But I will catch you later. I'm probably still gonna listen in the
Thank
background. I don't know how long you'll be on, but I'm still gonna be here
Yes,
listening.
I'm gonna wrap it up and stuff like that, but it's so wonderful. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning. How are
Bye,
you?
everyone.
All right, Shawnee, later. Yes, guys. So, this is tea time. This is what we do. We want to thank everyone for coming in. Synovia, that was extra, extra, extra special of you for gracing our channel this morning. Definitely going to check out that One Africa seminar that is going on in Detroit. Yes, definitely. Edith, thank you for coming in. Wellness as well. And Party of One TV, Shawnee, make sure you connect with her new channel. And Steve Gilmore, thank you as always for supporting us and coming in. Rochelle, good morning. How you doing? Is it raining over there? Miss Wellness says, I like this comment, let me tell you. She says, all that testosterone and gender biases society has ingrained in a lot of men. Yes. And in retail, you get it 24/7. Shy, good morning. How are you guys doing? Yeah, today was supposed to be boot camp, but we had like lots of rain and thunderstorms. Guys, also, if you're traveling for the summer, go head on over to our our tab, our community tab, because I have a question for you. Um, because of the rising of gas prices, it making it very difficult for you to commute this summer to go on vacation, or is it affecting you in any way? Oh, Rochelle, it's raining. Yeah, it was raining all night here and also during the morning. So then my coach, he sent a text. So our boot camp was canceled. So I'm here just, chilling on YouTube, working on some stuff and everything like that. Rochelle, come on. Come and join me for a minute before I go. If you don't mind, I would like to, we haven't talked in a while. I would like to talk to you for a minute. If you don't mind, my sister. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, Shy, how you doing? What did you have for breakfast? Because um, Synovia have us hungry here. She had eggs and potatoes and bacon and sourdough bread and all that good stuff. Yeah. So it's making us hungry. I'm actually going to fix a nice cup of hot chocolate tea. That's what I'm going to have this morning. And we were also going over the article that was written. It's called Unwritten Rules People of Color Follow Daily to Survive in These Streets. We kind of talked about it, about being biracial, and that you had like some switch code where you had to kind of like, when you're with your black mom, you would have to make sure that people didn't think that you're ghetto, and when you're with your dad, who is Caucasian, you didn't want people to think that you're whitewashed. So me and Synovia was just talking about it. I tell people, it doesn't matter who your parents are, just be yourself. You can't be nobody else but yourself. You don't have to prove anything to nobody. You just have to be yourself, accept yourself for who you are. Okay. Rochelle says, no, I just pay the price of gas and go. Okay. And Shy says, not affecting us besides just spending more money. Yes, I do feel you, Shy. I'm struggling in terms of doing a budget. I don't have a car, but I do pay like 100 and something dollars a month for having a bus card, and I don't know if they're going to go up on that. Also, using credit cards that give cash back. Definitely, I've got my American Express. It gives me all that good stuff when used at gas stations and gas stations with rewards programs. Definitely. I think that, everybody's sending, I get so many tons and tons of mails for opening credit cards, especially when you have great credit, right? So you get all these things in the mail, and it's good to just read, what they're offering. I love the cards that give rewards, like American Express gives me mileage, to travel, and I love that. And also to, like, if I need an upgrade to first class and all of that. So I keep my American Express. I also have Discover. Discover gives cash back. They do. And you can actually use that cash back to pay your monthly payment if you have cash back. Yep. Those are the type of cards you want to get. Shy says no breakfast for me, fasting until 1 p.m. Excellent, girl. I think I'm gonna join you because it's raining and it's a good time to fast. So I'm gonna join you with that because I haven't had nothing, absolutely nothing. So till 1 p.m. me and Shy is going to eat. Yes, I'm taking on that challenge. Yeah, I like that challenge. Absolutely. Rochelle, did you want to come up with me, darling? I would love to talk to you. Yes, let's do something this morning together. Yes, I would like to know what's going on with you. And guys, today is Saturday. I don't know if Rochelle remembers, but it is Carnival in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yes, today we're going to have a big parade in the Virgin Islands. I'm missing out. I'm homesick. This is a time where we wear our costumes, we dance in the streets, there's music playing, all type of local drinks, local food, all that great stuff. If I get any footage, I'm gonna put it on a short video and kind of put it on there so you guys can see what it's like. Carnival in the U.S. Virgin Islands. They have carnival throughout the Caribbean, but at different times. But right now, it's carnival in the Virgin Islands. We haven't had carnival for the last 2 years since CV. Yeah, yes, Shy. I'm going to do that with you today. I'm not gonna drink or eat anything. Thank God I didn't. So I'm gonna do that challenge with you. Hi, Towels. Guys, please connect with Towels. He has a great gaming channel. And not only that, sometimes I just go to there to listen to his accent. He has a great accent, and I love his voice. So I just go for the voice. I watch the games too, but I just go and listen to his voice. I'm not a stalker. I just, I just love his voice. So I go over there and listen to his voice. Absolutely. Yeah. So we're going to wrap it up in about 5 minutes. I'm waiting to see if Rochelle would like to join me. And if not, I can also call her afterwards. Towels, are you laughing at me? Yes, I love your voice. Your voice is so refreshing. And last night when I was on your game, your live, I actually saw your face and I was like, oh, nice guy, Yeah, it's good to see the face behind the voice, of course. Yes. So, guys, you can go over to my community tab. Like I said, we got some interesting things. Also, I dropped a short video. It's actually a video about when I traveled to the Volta area and I was on the Volta River on a canoe, of course, with my friends, and we were traveling down the river. So, I'm sharing this with you. For the summer, I'm going to show you some of the wonderful, wonderful places that I've been. Also, my picture of the day is actually out there in Kaswa in Ghana when I actually took a field trip there on the beach and I'm sitting on the rocks. So that's one of my favorite. Yeah. So that's one of my favorite pictures. So I wanted to share it with you. So I always do a pick of the day and also our poll. Please go on over and vote. If you haven't given us a thumbs up, please do so. Yes, thank you because I appreciate it. And another good news is we're 100 and I think 125 watch hours from hitting 1,000. So if you'd like to swap playlists, please tell me so. Just, send me a comment or something. So Rochelle looks like she's here. Hi, hi Rochelle. I'm getting a little feedback. Hi Rochelle. I love your space. It's beautiful. Your background is beautiful.
Good morning.
How are you? I'm
I'm
going.
just getting up. What's going on?
I am fine. I love your background. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Do you get that those backgrounds when you update your StreamYard?
Say that again.
Okay, I see everyone with those beautiful backgrounds. So I was saying that is that something that you get for free or when is it that you upgrade your StreamYard account?
It's free.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
hearing the feedback. Hold on. Let me see what's going
okay.
on here. I got to close some of this. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're good.
Okay. So I was asking, so this is free. Okay, I would have to do my little research on StreamYard and see how, I hope they have something with nature, something that, I love.
Uh, I don't remember. Mm, I think it's before you come into the studio.
Okay.
Before you enter the studio.
All right, I'll check it out because I like it. I see everyone sitting in these luxurious living rooms and homes and everything, and it's so beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's nice. I love it. Yes. So it's raining your side up in Fort Lauderdale?
Right now, yes. Yes, it's pretty overcast here and it's raining.
Wow, last night it was thunder and lightning, and then it went through maybe about 7:30. Then it
Uh-huh.
stopped, but it's like cloudy right now. So I'm just like in bed, and I'm like, I'm just gonna relax and chill and work on my channel, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. You know.
Yes, yes, pretty much. I had some I had plans to go to an outdoors event today in Hollywood, but I don't know. It's supposed to be like a carnival kind of venue,
Okay.
a Brazilian carnival venue.
Wow, that sounds interesting. I would have loved to go.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, well, we'll see what the weather turns out to be because it starts at 7 o'clock.
Oh, 7 p.m. So we still have time. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's still time. Yeah. So it's Carnival in St. Thomas. We want to say happy Carnival, St. Thomas, even though we're not there. Yeah. So they had like Juve. Juve is when we, wake up like 4 o'clock in the morning and the bands are playing and we're dancing in the streets till about
Yes.
maybe 12 noon.
Oh yes.
And everybody's drinking and eating, and you see people that you haven't seen in so long, you know
Yes.
yeah, so Carnival is really fun. It's like almost like it's the last week in April, every year, except for a leap year. It falls after, if it falls like after Easter. Yeah.
It usually falls about 2 weeks after Easter.
Yeah, and it goes into May, I believe. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
So,
depends on when Easter falls, and then that's how the schedule goes. But yeah,
yeah,
sometimes it can go as late as the first week of May.
yeah, and our main music is calypso. We play calypso during Carnival. It's our own local music, and we enjoy ourselves. And it's almost like a celebration. Like, we have almost like a crop over. Like, we've been through everything for the year, so this is a time to release our stress. It's a time for us to, dance and enjoy the good food that we have locally, and also to meet friends and family. And it's like a big old picnic, but it's just a lot of culture and, a lot of happy times. And this year, I missed it because, after 2 years, we did not have a carnival because of, the pandemic. Yeah, we didn't have carnival. And, I'm sure everyone enjoyed themselves because it was a stressful 2 years, for
Yes, yes,
everyone.
it was.
Yeah. So
Don't forget
it's
about
a,
the Carnival Village and the food
yes,
fair.
yes. The Carnival Village is like different. They have like different, I'll say tiny houses, but we call them booths around, this parking lot we have area. And each booth has different type of foods from the different Caribbean islands, and also local foods from the Virgin Islands. And they have a big stage in the middle, and this is where everyone comes to perform. And everyone goes there at night. It's beautiful. It's on the waterfront, and you listen to music, you eat, you drink, you meet people from all over the Caribbean, all over the world, and it's a good time. So if you're looking for a great time, in April to May, that's the best time to travel, to me, if you want to experience that. Today they're having like a parade, and the parade is like, this is when we get creative. you know you'll see people with costumes. If you ever see in like Brazil's carnival with the women and all that, it's similar to that. Yes, and you have the bands playing on the DJs, the bands, everybody playing, the majorettes, all kind of stuff happening.
Clowns and Indians.
Yeah.
They've been leaving out, not giving the Indians any press, but that's the one they bring up the end of the parade, and they're so colorful and talented. They have their little
Yes,
routines, and it's a shame that they cut them out because it's something that's been a part of the heritage, a part of
the
the
carnival.
parade for years and years. So
And
we can't forget about them because those guys have some amazing outfits, the clowns and the Indians.
Yes.
They have some amazing outfits that they hand decorate, and they take their time so that they can be recognized even though they're wearing a mask and the headpieces and everything. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I always wanted to be either Indian or a clown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then, one of the things that scared me is when they're cracking that whip on the on on the
And that takes practice too.
Yes, it does.
That takes
Yeah.
practice. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't want to hurt myself, okay? So
And then they have all the bells on their shoes and everywhere in their costume.
yes.
And it's just so colorful and nice. Oh yeah.
I love it. I always wanted to be an Indian or a clown, and I'm gonna try to find some, some footage, and I'm gonna put something together on my shorts to kind of show you guys what Carnival is like in the Virgin Islands and in the Caribbean on a whole. Trinidad also has Carnival. You have Barbados, Dominica, all over the Caribbean. Everyone has Carnival. So you can always Google it, like when the different carnivals are, and take a trip, and learn about the different cultures in the Caribbean, because that's how you're going to learn. You don't want people to tell you about it, you want to experience it for yourself. And that is one of the things why I decided I love to travel, because I don't want nobody telling me about it. I just want to experience it for myself. So this summer, that's something good. And I think the next carnival in the Virgin Islands is in St. John. It's the weekend of the 4th of July. So if you miss St. Thomas Carnival, the 4th of July is the best time to go down there as well. I was looking at tickets. It's about if you take Spirit Airlines, it can cost you between $159 to $388 round trip. And I think JetBlue is like maybe 500 and something dollars, because you're traveling during 4th of July. So
Well, that all depends on when you buy your ticket too.
yeah, but I was just
The
checking.
earlier, yeah, the
Yeah.
earlier you buy your ticket, the better the
Mhm.
price. Yes.
Yeah, because I was checking yesterday because I'm checking for my mom. So
Uh-huh.
I was looking at the different kind of tickets. But if you are a heavy traveler, Spirit Airlines is not for you. What I mean that is that if you're someone who travels very heavy with lots of suitcases and all that, no, 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 no. But you may want to try a JetBlue or American Airlines. You're going to pay a little bit more, but you can travel with your stuff. Usually, when I travel Spirit, I usually just travel like, just with my backpack or just one carry-on, and that's it, because Spirit Airlines will charge you for those extra bags. The weightlifting geek, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the channel. This is my first time seeing you here, so welcome to Love to
Oh,
Travel with
we
Wave.
are connected though. I'm connected to the weightlifting geek.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He has
Yeah,
great content. Go over there, and you're into wellness and fitness. Go over and view his
I
channel.
definitely will. Let me write it down because
Yes,
I'm into
absolutely.
my little boot camp and all that. Good morning, Janine. I watched your video, yes, on the farming and all of that, and also your short that on the train. Loved it. Yes. Good morning to you. Yeah. So, guys, I am going to wrap this up. It's been an hour. Shawnee always tells me, you say an hour, but you always end up being like 30, an hour and 30, 2 hours.
Good morning, party of one.
Yes, I'm still here going to get breakfast. Yes, Shawnee, enjoy your breakfast. I'm not having breakfast. I'm doing this fast with Shy. I'm going to eat at 1 o'clock. Yes, I'm going to take on that challenge. Definitely. Thank you for watching. Oh no, I missed it. Oh no. I tell people when you come into a chat, You're supposed to come at that time. Trust me, that's how the universe works. That's the moment you're supposed to come in. So you can always catch the replay. Like I always say, jump on the replay. Yes, you can. Hey, my dear friend, Janine World and Party of One TV. Okay, please connect. He's new to the channel. I am definitely going to go over there and connect as well. The weightlifting geek. Let me take a picture of that. Before I always go by memory, but you know how it is sometimes. Let me just take a little picture of that and I'll be fine. So I remember. Bam, I took the picture. We're 1 hour behind. Yes, you are, darling. Yes, you are. So you're going to this carnival thing at 7 p.m. if the weather permits you, right?
Yeah, you can give me a call. Give me a call after.
Yeah, yeah, I'll call you definitely. Yeah, yeah, because I'm missing carnival in St. Thomas. Yeah, you know, there
You
are,
know there was, you know they were live streaming, and Barris Hammond was on. He did night show the other night, not last night, night before.
Yeah, Edith told me, and she wanted to go too.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, she wanted to go. Yeah, I can't wait. I need to pop into St. Thomas for a minute, but I don't know when.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a while. It's time for me to go. Last time I took this long to go home. When the plane landed, my spirit just cried. I mean, tears were just flowing. It was like, oh, you
Yeah.
finally got here. And
When was the
yeah,
last time
it
that you
become a,
went home?
oh my God. I think 2016. I
Oh, you
think
went
20,
home?
I think 2016 I went for a carnival, and yeah, that was the last time I was there. And then after that I went to Ghana twice after that. So that was that.
Yeah. So that's like
So
6 years ago. Well, the last time I
yeah.
was in St. Thomas was in November 2020. So
Okay.
that's like a year and a half. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
probably pop in for a weekend. I'm planning it. I'll probably take Spirit Airlines, because like
Oh
I
yeah.
said, I'm traveling light. I think I would just want to go where I can do some stuff like content, you know,
Hmm.
yeah, and take you guys along with me.
Janine, we went to Accra.
We went to several places. We went,
Well, she asked,
yeah.
where in particular. So we land in Accra and then,
Oh,
go
okay.
out from there. But
What am I doing today? Party of One TV. Let's say Party of One TV again. I love that name. Okay. Actually, I am home resting in my bed and I'm going to actually I work on my content, work on my banner. Yes, I'm working on my banner. I'm just trying to figure out how do I resize it so it can fit on my YouTube page. That is
go
the
to
one.
Canva.
I did. I went to Canva and I used Canva's banners. And then when I tried to transfer it onto my YouTube, it's telling me that I need to resize it to a certain thing. So I'm
Did,
trying to figure out in Canva how can I resize it.
did you select the YouTube channel art?
No. So that's what I have to do.
Yeah, you have to select the right you have to select the right one to get the size.
Okay, so I go and I put YouTube banner.
YouTube channel art, I think you call it.
YouTube channel art.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that because I
Yeah.
have a
But call me after. I'll open I'll open Canva and confirm which one it is.
Yeah. So Shawnee says, I only fly JetBlue. I love JetBlue and Delta. Those are my airlines. When I travel Delta and JetBlue. I also like American Airlines. I love traveling on American Airlines. They have upgraded so much. If you haven't flown American Airlines, you should. I mean, their seats are huge, they're comfortable, and everything is so clean and nice. I love it. I love JetBlue. I get to stop in Puerto Rico and shop. That's one of the reasons. And I love Delta. I love flying international with Delta Airlines. Best service. Yes. Yeah, Shawnee is getting a channel, getting ready to I think she's getting ready to start it somewhere in June or July. So guys, please look out for it. And Rochelle, she's been talking about, how grateful she is, that myself and you and Synovia have been so encouraging. So
Yes.
she's very grateful for that, that we encourage her to get her own channel. And
Yes, it's about time.
yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yep.
Um, because we see the talent in her and the creativity in her, and that's what we do. We support people. We connect with each other and we support each other. Yeah, we share the spotlight with everyone. Yeah, and that's how you grow. Yes, Janine, I've always had this channel, just had to change my name. Okay. She says starting summer. Okay, my bad. Okay. So I'm glad for Shawnee and we wish her well. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna go wrap it up and then I'm gonna call Rochelle, you know.
Okay, I'm going to jump off here, but you all have a
Thank
fantastic day, and I'll see you in the YouTube streets.
All right, make sure you guys connect to Rochelle. She has a wonderful channel, very creative channel. You can learn about embroidery, everything you want to know about sewing or arts and crafts. She has an Etsy shop. You can check it out. There she has some great goods, that you can purchase. And if you're into African clothes and stuff like, she got some great stuff, and also the mask, if you want to rep the Virgin Islands or anywhere, she can create all that stuff for you. Rochelle's got it going on her channel. So make sure you check it out. All right. Thank
Thank
you
you so
guys for
much.
coming. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Party TV. Janine, I have to big you guys up. Thank you for your support. The Weightlifting Geek, I'm going over to your channel. Towels, my boy. Shy, thank you for the challenge. And of course, Rochelle for being up here. Steve, Gilmore, Wellness, Edna's World, Edith, my good friend. Thank you so much. Synovia, thank you for blessing us this morning. As always, such a lovely, lovely woman, you know. And I just want to stop here and say thank you, thank you, thank you. And like always, there is no channel without you, right? Thank you very much. Mwah. Later.